In the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
And it's knocked down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Florida State is up a score. Rolls left, looking to throw. And down he goes, right around the 30.
That was a nice catch. He went up, leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
Hey, at this level of college football, those are the plays you have to make. And he did well coming down with that one.
And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. It's second down and 9 to go. Going with the shotgun here. Gets a snap, and here comes the defense. This kid's just relentless. Excellent pressure that time in making the sack.
It's his second sack of the day, Brad. He just continues to create pressure.
Yep. Even when he hasn't gotten to the quarterback, he always seems like he's right near the quarterback and's got his hand in his face. This young man is having a terrific day.
Tackle made at the 21. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
He's tackled around the 18-yard line, and they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
10th play of the drive. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Again, he'll get the call. Touchdown, Florida State. This kid has been a very integral part of this team's success today, fellas.
Absolutely. He's run the ball extremely well between the tackles. That's his third touchdown of the day.
A successful offense needs a successful running attack, and that's exactly what this kid brings to the table.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State to kick. He boots it deep downfield. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will start at the 31. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. It's second and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Looking to throw. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. 4 yards on that play.
They only gained about 4 yards on that play, but they're still moving the ball forward.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Catches it, and that's all. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
I actually like the play call here by the offense, but the defense does a nice job of shutting it down that time. Great play recognition by the D.
The offense is on its way out on the field again, and they haven't had any problem finding the end zone in their past couple of drives.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
They're packed in tight on the line. Brings it out left, and he's stopped right away. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
Come on, he's just a skinny little cornerback. You got to be able to break that tackle and get some yardage.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Quick roll out left. He wants to throw. He'll take it himself. Inside the 30. They'll bring him down around the 24-yard line. And that one's going to drive the defensive coordinator absolutely crazy.
This kid is so dangerous. Brad, you're exactly right. The defense has to be sitting there asking themselves, how are we going to stop this guy?
Kurt, stop this guy. How about slowing him down first?
They hand it off. Brought down at the 21. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. 2nd and 7. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. What a play, and that is 1st and goal. He put the ball in there perfectly that time.
Let me tell you, this kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
2nd down. 6 yards stand between them and 6 points. They come out in a goal line set. And he's tackled at the 2. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Big play here for both teams. It's 3rd and goal from the 2. They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
It was just power versus power. Both goal line sets were in, and this time it was the offense that won.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Florida State is ready to kick it away. He sends it downfield. Across the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line. Not a lot of success for this offense on their last trip out. One more quarter to play. The score here in Doak Campbell, FSU 28, Wake Forest 7. Excellent field position to start the drive. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. A little misdirection. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. They'll get 6 yards. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 41. They line up in the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 42.
I tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
Single set backfield. And they use motion. Once and all. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Great play by the defender.
Oh, yeah, he got his hand in there, broke up the pass, and that brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. And it's caught. He's taken down around the 39-yard line. They turn the ball over after going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At this stage in the game, they'll try anything to get back in it.
The offense just wasn't able to make a play. The defense was really clutch right there. Hands it to the back. Takes it out to about the 49. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Again, he'll get the call. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 48. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And they make the stop at the 31-yard line.
This isn't a great example, but I'll tell you something. This kid is really getting better at running his routes, which is truly an underrated quality these days.
They line up in the jumbo set. They give to the tailback. And down he goes at the 23. A gain of 8 on the carry. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. They come out in a goal line set. Hands it to the back. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
They line up in the shotgun. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
They sure did, but somehow he got rid of the football.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and it's good. Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
It was close, and the kicker almost had a heart attack, but the ball went through. Pretty nice kick.
Florida State to kick. He really got a hold of that kick. At the 30. Down the sideline. The defense was able to stop this offense short on 4th down last time. Let's see what they do this opportunity.
And this is another chance for the defense to show how tough they are.
So they'll start this drive at midfield. And we got the backup in there now at running back. He looks to throw on 1st down. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book, but that's getting the job done.
The offense lines this one up in the shotgun with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Wants to go long and does. He'll turn and cut back. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the corner of sitting back and reading the quarterback's eyes. Good job of disguising coverage as well.
This quarterback is a gamer. He comes to play every game.
First and 10. Ball on their own 41. They line up in the jumbo set. Gives it to the back. He's into the open field. They'll bring him down at about the 35. And that one goes for a big, big 1st down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35. They come out in a goal line set. He's got the corner. And he's level at the 20. And with that run, this back has hit the century mark. That's 100 yards on the day.
The offense has really stressed the importance of an effective running game, and getting this back over 100 yards certainly shows that they've done a good job of sticking to their game plan.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. And we got a new man in there, running back. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. They decide to go with a pass there, guys.
In this situation, you simply want to run the football and avoid turning it over.
And you don't want to stop the clock. Somebody should be in that coach's ear after that one.
He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. And he's pushed out of bounds, setting up a 1st and goal.
Nice run for the first. That'll keep the drive alive.
First and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Congratulations to our Russell Athletic players of the game. And some of the players are looking back because we have a penalty on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Penalty is declined.
He makes the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, FSU 38, Wake Forest 7. Florida State to kick. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Second and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 28. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He can't spin out of that tackle, and he's brought down. The quarterback kept it for himself and got the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, you got to be a tough quarterback to run this kind of offense. He takes so many more hits and can really get banged around, even on a good day.
They go left with the option, and he's brought down for a loss. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
They line up in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Here's the option. Tackle made at about the 37-yard line. 7-yard scamper on the keeper. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. They'll run the option. They'll drop him for a loss.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Well, that's just too bad. They made the stop, but a flag is going to keep the chains moving.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They go with the run. He's taken down at the 43.
That's the linebacker there getting in there to shut that play down.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
And down he goes. Around the 50-yard line. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, FSU 38, Wake Forest 7. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
I can't say enough about this performance. Florida State looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
Well, folks, that's it for this edition of NCAA Football 09. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. And remember that if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive